Well, here's your reminder. Valentine's Day is Tuesday, so you got a couple days to get out and get something for your special person in your life. Now, fresh cut flowers can never go wrong with a dozen roses, right? But what becomes more and more popular, and whether it's in a garden center or a florist, you can get potted plants, you can get garden art that really maybe will last a little longer. But for some people, you know, they love the roses. But in garden centers and somewhat nurseries, or I'm sorry, florists, you'll find potted plants that are blooming, because so important this time of year, because we're all losing our minds from being inside. So it is kind of nice to get a little bit of color. There's orchids in bloom, African violets over here. This one actually, this is Helleborus. This is probably one of the earliest blooming perennials. And so this is actually hardy, but it makes a nice house plant as well. So they grow in the shade. You'll see them, I see them all the time over at Holiday Park, but very nice. And then in the spring, you can actually take it outside and put it in your shade garden. And so something that will keep on giving year after year after year. There's some nice cyclamen, red and white. You know, and people kind of come a couple different ways here, because some people come after a specific plant. Some people just want something that is colorful, makes them feel happy. But there's a big majority of people that actually come after a piece of pottery first. So they actually go and they'll pick their pot. They pick their pot first, and then they find a plant that they like in the pottery. And that's fine, whatever makes you happy, right? So if you want to go that extra step, get a pot and then actually pot it for your loved one. So I would highly recommend either, I kind of like this, this is succulent soil. It's a little coarser mix. And so I think it drains better, because I do think that plants tend to die from overwatering rather than underwatering. So get enough mix in there and pop your plant in there. And then it kind of shows, you know, that pretty much says, I love you, rather than I just was checking the box. All right, do the potting yourself. If you got some kids around the house and you want a little craft project, we did this out at our Allisonville location. It's decoupage. So you get the, I think it's called Mod Podge, and you get a clay pot, spray it or brush it on there, and then find your favorite napkin. These are kind of a spring napkin. A lot of the napkins, you have to peel off the back of this thing. So you peel that off, brush the decoupage on, and then you actually just lay this in like that, and then trim it up, and then go over the top of it, and it actually turns out really beautiful, and they hold up. And I believe someone told me you can get kind of an outdoor waterproof Mod Podge that, so kind of fun for the kids, really fun for anyone. It's a great craft. Show a little bit of effort. There's accessories as well. This is to water your plant while you're gone. You just put it in the plant, and then you take a wine bottle and you dump it in there. This particular plant likes Riesling. And if nothing else, how about a yoga frog? Happy Valentine's Day.